There we go. Are we live? Yes. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? We have 3 people at the start of a Tales stream. Oh, 2. Hello, hello, hello. We are back with more Tales from the Star-Studded Yonder. I'm just going to get right into it, I guess. All right, I'm back. We're missing a couple of people.
He's back!
And it is Big Sage.
Alright, and despite some missing persons, we will begin the session.
Did you make your mac and cheese?
He was
Who was the
starting his stream.
Who was the person who was making mac and cheese?
He had already finished making his mac and cheese.
I shall enjoy it, and maybe I should call her. With macaroni.
Oh, yes.
Macaroni!
Come on, that kid, good.
Alright, and last time on Tales from the Star-Studded Yonder, we found our Starfaring heroes digging through a collapsed room in the bottom of a monastery, finding that it was some sort of conduit for a lane shift device or circle of some kind. They would then ask the monks if they could see the room of the head monk, which apparently had been abandoned for some time, and found some various pieces of evidence to some things that Ochen might have found out as he decided to use a scrying orb in the room to gather some information. Whether he chooses to share such information with the rest of the party or not is up to him.
I did. I had the star map. I gave it to Magnus to see if he could find out where it is.
Yeah.
And told him
And
that's where we're
the
going.
star map leads party to they haven't gone there yet, but the star map seems to point to an area in space that is far beyond the solar system. How they are going to get there is up to them to figure out. And now we pull in and see what you're doing. What is it that you're doing? You are all currently gathered around Ochen in a dusty old room with a broken window.
So that is where we have to go. How do we get there?
We have a ship.
Can ship go that far without...
Magnus, I would like you to make an intelligence check or knowledge engineering.
I will take a knowledge engineering.
Can ship go that far without fuel?
30.
According to your calculations, Magnus, it would take a considerable amount of time to reach that point in space with your current ship, as it is. And what I mean by a considerable amount of time is a couple of months.
Oh, that's fine.
So basically,
flying through space.
That's
basically not a long time for me, but a long time for the flashling.
That's not even that long. Like a couple of months, like 2 or 3, or a couple of months, like 9 or 10. Because, like, people are prepared to go 8 months through space to get to Mars.
Actually, if I remember correctly, it's about 2 months.
2 months to get to Mars? Hold on.
At the moment, Elon Musk had predicted that it would be about 2 months. Without without a hyperlight, some sort of hyperlight drive.
I'm getting a lot of different things. NASA says about 7 months. Space.com says about 9. A different NASA says 21. HowStuffWorks.com says 5 to 10. Yeah. It takes about 8 months. There are lots of possible orbits, but that one requires the least fuel. How long is 1 hour in space? What?
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. What?
Obviously, 1 hour in space is like 2 Earth days or something. I don't fucking know.
Wait. Hold on.
Look, I don't know what I'm
Wait.
talking about.
No. Hold on. That's not how time dilation works. That's not. Hold on. No. Oh. Okay. I'm abandoning
Let them
that
have their
entirely.
fake science.
That's not how time dilation works.
I know. Let them have their fake science.
You need to be going so much faster for it to be that dilated.
Let them think what they want to think. They're not bright, okay?
Ah!
All right. So yes, it seems to be 8 months. But yeah,
That's some interstellar math right there.
Let the
yeah,
stupid in their illusions.
Okay. What'd you say?
it said about 8 months.
Okay.
But
Eight, 8 months one way or round trip?
it was 8 months one way to Mars.
Okay.
It was a year for a round trip. About a year for a round trip. But yeah, a considerable amount of months, but back to in-game, a decent amount of months, as in probably about a year and a half.
Round trip or one way?
One way.
Hmm.
If I do the
That
math
is
and
more
short
annoying.
jump thing and do a short warp jump thing, could it be shorter?
No.
We need better
But
engine.
you may or may not know someone who has some, who could provide you with some alternatives.
We need better engine or lots of red paint.
Our ship's already red.
Damn it.
We need redder paint.
Crimson.
We need blood.
No, blood just turns black after a certain amount of time.
Not in space, no oxygen.
That does not matter, it still coagulates.
It generally needs oxygen to coagulate.
In fact, it would cook because of the radiation in space.
Listen, I'm not very proficient in flesh-based engineering.
You should be proficient in chemical reactions, however.
It's flesh-based.
Not really.
Blood isn't fleshy thing.
No, but
Therefore,
that is
it's
not the only thing
flesh-blade.
that cooks in space. Your oil would do the same, duh?
No, because it's oil.
It would.
I would like to mention that oil still gets hot.
Yes, but it gets more fluid. It doesn't cook.
It does.
I thought oil did cook.
It does.
Then what's going on here? What is he arguing?
At 250 degrees Celsius,
Mm-mm.
which is the temperature of space when you are sunward constantly, it wouldn't be boiling or cooking. It would just be more runny.
And I'm so fucking confused.
We're
If I
talking
went
about.
to the fucking sun, yeah, I would definitely fucking cook.
Wait, hold on. How does science work?
They're talking about the temperature thresholds of
Of
mechanical
engine
oil.
oil.
Can you hold on? I just look up. Does motor oil cook? Can you deep fry food with engine oil? We need to burn the planet.
I'm actually curious now. Can we do that?
Let me get the cobalt.
No.
Can I
Uh,
cook bacon in that?
Conventional motor oil can handle temperatures up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the temperature reaches 275 Fahrenheit or hotter, the oil will begin to break down. I.e.,
Also-
cook.
Also, I don't work on oil. I'm electronic, you dipshit.
You still have
Also,
moving
it's
parts,
grease.
and you'll need some sort of lubricant.
That's called red grease.
Is the same.
No, red grease goes at higher temperatures.
Sure. Either way, main argument was not only organic stuff cooks in space. Anyways, we have places to be, huh?
Yeah. Hmm.
Do we, actually? Do we have anything
I-
else to do
that-
besides recover this statue?
I think I need to pump out nitro in our engines.
That sounds explosive.
Yes, it is.
Is not good idea.
I'd have
That's
to
gonna
agree with
make us
him.
go fast.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said I agree with you. Kablooey does not sound good.
Well, it's not nitro, it's space nitro.
Is
Well, what kind of
still
kablooey are we
nitroglycerin,
talking
huh?
here?
No, not nitroglycerin. No. Like, you know the thing you put in cars to make them go faster?
Yes, that is nitroglycerin.
No, that's nitrous oxide.
That's laughing gas!
I'm certainly not laughing here. I am very concerned. We are talking
Why
exploding
do I
fingers.
have the single brain cell here?
Oh, sorry. Nitrogen dioxide is what you put in cars.
No, it's nitromethane.
But yeah, in any case, that wouldn't work in your engine anyway.
Nitrogen dioxide is a fertilizer.
It's nitromethane.
Wait, hang on. What? It's a fertilizer?
Yeah. Nitrogen
nitrous
dioxide
oxide
is part of the nitrogen cycle. It puts nitrogen back in the soil. It's good as a fertilizer.
Makes it more fertile.
But yeah. That wouldn't work in your engine because it isn't a combustion engine. But yeah. Who do you know that might have something to help you get across large regions of space?
Well,
Someone who is the head of a group that studies large regions of space.
I think you're thinking about
Geologist.
nitrous acid. That is useful in rocket fuel when mixed with acetone, I think. That's liquid rocket fuel. Oh,
No, I was talking about nitromethane that you put in race cars. Not all nitros, though, bad nitros. But yeah, I think we can meet a guy. This is the fucking birthplace of the Gyrions. I think we can go find them.
hmm.
Ultimate game, do I have to roll an intelligence check to see who you're
Yes.
talking about? Because Philip Forgore. $19.
Alright, you heard that the origin point of the Gyrion was somewhere in the Dragon's Teeth Mountain on this planet.
We have to go to the place that is there. Points at a map that I just unfolded.
Oh, I've been there.
I do not believe that Ochen has been to the Copperwood before.
No, I threw a goblin at one of the trees, bounced off like pinball. It was a good day.
But, yeah. That is an option that you can choose to do. Whoever you choose to get there.
We have ships,
From
can we
that,
not just
you
go?
are currently in the center of the continent of Muta, and this Copperwood that he's talking about is in a mountain range on another continent.
We have ship, we can just fly there, duh.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Go back to the ship and fly there.
Yeah.
I would like everyone to roll a perception check really quick.
Alright.
6. Starting off strong.
13.
Just trying to find my the sheet. I may or may not have lost it. I know it's up here. So, oh, there it is. Rolling a d20. 1.
Oh, what?
I rolled a 1 on my d20.
Oh,
Alright, I would like you to roll again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
3.
Alright. Cool. I would like, Ochen
Duh.
and, those that are here, Ochen and, Magnus. I would like you to roll an intelligence check. Magnus, I would like you to roll it with advantage.
12.
18.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah, just
Okay.
straight intelligence.
12.
Alright. So, as you're exiting the
Shit.
monastery, you notice that, there appears to be 2 people missing of the, currently, group of, partially conscious, NPC-like characters sliding behind you. There appears to be 2 of them missing.
We pray for our fallen comrades. May they rest in peace. Okay, places to go.
I'm pretty sure they're not dead, they just left, but, I mean...
Oh.
Neat.
Who did? Who just left?
In any case,
Forgive me for not being able to pay attention so well.
Naomi and the characters Naomi and Lumine are no longer with the party.
Shit.
May they rest in peace. Oh boy, I love that. I love it so much.
But, yeah. However, you choose to react to this. I'm assuming you're all going to, pile back into the, transport and head back to,
Yeah.
Well, they gotta pop up at some point.
head back to, the city of Aloja and, get back on your ship. Alright, so it takes a little bit of time to by the way, by this time it is dark. What would you like to do?
Wait, hold up. How long are the days on the planet?
20 seconds shorter than in space.
You spent about a good 8 hours getting here, and then spent 5 hours at the monastery. It is currently dark.
I see. I suggest we go play pranks. Ding dong ditch. At night. Wake everyone up. I'm sorry.
Alright, would you like to attempt to find somewhere to rest for the night, or try to power through and get to the ship, or what are you doing?
Well, you guys just sleep in the back. I'm gonna drive. I do not require sleep.
Does everyone do this, or what are you doing?
I don't see why not, but are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to do that?
As I said, I do not require sleep.
Don't you need to charge, or can you just charge while being awake? How does it work?
I can just plug myself in the car plug.
What is it like not having a mental refresh every night?
Oh no, I just boop a button and I can do whatever I want.
I see. I'm honestly curious how not gonna lie, I am honestly curious how a creature can deal without sleep.
He's
Even
a
if it's a
robot.
robot. I know, but even if it's a robot, like I'm just wondering, like, you know how sometimes people will rest to like tackle at something first thing in the morning because their mind is like a little bit refreshed and all that, like it's a new perspective and all that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's because your brain processes data while you sleep, while I'm constantly processing data. I
So
don't
does
need to
that mean
process data.
wait. So are you saying that your brain is in an internal state of what, like a type of REM sleep?
It's pretty much like this.
So is life a dream for you?
Eh, more of a waking nightmare, but
Life is a
kind of.
life can be a dream. Life can be a dream.
Go to sleep or I'll make you sleep.
Oh, okay.
Shut up!
Oh, you don't like my karaoke? Okay, I see how it is.
It is 2 in the morning.
That's sleep with my fist.
All right. So you then proceed to take another 8-hour drive all the way back to Alosia.
Wait, didn't we? Oh, that. Okay. So we're. Okay. Sorry, I thought we were in the actual ship at this point. Okay.
No, you decided that you wanted to sleep in the buggy while Magnus drove you back to Alosia.
Okay.
So, wait. I got. Hey, Ochen,
The.
do you know of any notable thieves or pirate groups around in this area? Or, like,
By my
have we
count.
ever really had anything to worry about here?
By
or
my
no?
count, I am like 300 years old.
So does that mean you can buy alcohol?
I am able to buy alcohol anyways.
Oh,
How old do you think I am?
I don't know. I've never actually personally asked.
I'm 46.
Holy fucking shit!
The.
146 now.
Give or take.
Probably a lot older, a lot technically older than that.
Oh wait! No, I'm wondering, can you get a senior citizen discount?
I could probably get it in Elven establishments at this point.
We can go. Wait. Doesn't Denny's have this little thing where it's like you get discounts if you're a senior citizen? Who wants to go to Denny's?
Ochen gets half off at Denny.
Oh yeah, Space Denny's.
Hi Jake, how you doing, buddy? Hi. Wanna come up here?
Okay. So keep in mind, next time we pilot by a Space Denny's, I'm definitely gonna try to see if we can get Ochen that senior citizen discount.
I have the boy.
I'm sorry.
You just, like, stop there.
Alright, what race is he?
I am a half orc.
Alright, yeah, I guess.
I have the boy. The boy.
Alright, so, you return back to the docking tower that your ship is docked at. I'm assuming you're just going up to the ship?
Yep.
Oh yeah, welcome, Captain. We got some resupplies from apparently that contract you now have with the corporation is doing pretty good. We were able to restock the ship and everything. Where are we going?
This
it
is
was never-
one of the Dragonborn crewmen that is waiting
Yeah.
waiting at the ship when you get there.
Did we ever decide who the captain was?
He seems to mostly be just he mainly seems to be addressing Ochen.
I love it. Okay. We are going to a copper forest. That is living metal trees, I think.
It's over there. Points at my other map that I got.
Yeah, gonna set a heading to the Dragon's Teeth.
You're going down.
Got a lot of ships fly
Yes.
over there. They got some weird magic storms and stuff up in there. Say it's because of a bunch of unrefined arcanite that's been laid in the mountain. It's kind of a bit too dangerous to mine out, so it's just kind of been
Oh.
sitting there.
How far forward in time can I go? What is the limit?
For the death of the universe.
Ocean becomes the new god, the new DM.
The new universe creator.
It's not even Nathan that's the new DM, it's Ocean.
He just appears beside you.
Ochen just becomes like Galactus.
He survives the heat death of the universe because he's simply unwilling to die.
Orc literally too angry to die.
That is Ocean's build. You have summed it up.
Alright, so yes, gonna go ahead and set a small course to the Copperwood and see what exactly is there.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
What is
I
it?
was gonna ask if Ochen still has his birth certificate.
I did not receive one. I was in a barren wasteland of desert and death.
Damn it! How do we prove you're a senior citizen?
I don't think they ask, honestly.
No, I'm pretty sure they have enough elves that they don't even question.
Sorry, you're saying that literally anyone can just walk into a space station claim, hey, I'm over 500 years
If you look
fucking
old
old.
enough, duh.
And they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you can come on in.
If you are old enough, duh. They are not paid enough. Nathan is speaking from experience. I don't care. Like, I see a single white hair on you, and I'm like, yeah, sure, you can get the discount. I'm not paying enough to care.
So what if I come in with white hair, but you see like buckets of white paint?
Man, that sounds like something a manager would care about. Fortunately for you. I'm not one of those. Alright. They quite literally do not pay me enough to care, and so I don't. So, we go to the Copperwood.
Alright. I will go ahead and roll a couple of things. See if you, crash and die after flying through a, temporal rift or something.
Well, we're 500 years in the future. Fuck.
Yes!
Or in another plane.
Oh no.
That is not.
Or you've all turned into marmosets.
Eh.
Some great many things might happen, and it all depends on my role.
If I'm a turtle.
Man. If only I was playing an Arcanist, I could just eat the magic storm.
Hang on. I would like,
Oh god.
someone to pick a number between. Oh, hang on.
Between.
I would like you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
Ah.
Damn it! I was gonna say
973.
69.
I was too.
973.
Okay, fine. 3.
Oh.
All right. So you did not go. You did not go within. Hang on. Actually, I would like one other person to pick another number between 1 and
2.
All right. So, neither of you guessed neither of you guessed one of the brackets in which I rolled.
Okay.
Rolled a 79, which means you needed to guess 4.
Wait, what? What would this have done?
Going to a fucking warp stone and weird shit happens.
Oh wait, are we stuck in a warp zone?
No, I'm going to see what happens.
Let's do the time warp.
Oh no.
Let's do the time warp again.
Let's.
Where the fuck is my sandpaper I require to wipe my ass?
Aren't you a robot?
Yes.
Why do you need to wipe your... What do you do? Like, what do you do that requires needing to wipe yourself with sandpaper?
I rust.
Okay, I was thinking something completely different.
All right. I would like. Kuz, I would like you to make a piloting check.
Oh, fuck yeah! Kuz gets to do stuff!
As you see that you're about to fly through an ominous purple cloud.
Wait, what? I don't like the sound of that. Fine,
Yeah, it should be fine.
I'm rolling. Okay, so my piloting is, okay, that's a 13 plus a 10, that's a 23.
Ooh. That's good.
Yeah, 23 altogether.
All right. You managed to dodge the
Fucking warp stone.
ominous purple cloud, which you have no idea of the effect of.
Either
That
we're gonna
scares me.
either it's gonna make us shit demons, or get yeeted into the future, or other things. Most of them are not
Alright.
recommended.
Alright.
I would like you then to roll another piloting check.
Alright. Rolling yet again. Uh-oh.
I do not like the sound of that.
You shouldn't! Okay, so a 13 plus a 2, that's a 15. I got a 15.
Oh.
What happens to us, Chief?
We're gonna have to find out. There's a
What
lot
have I
of things
done?
that you scroll through.
Oh no.
I'm just supposed to be our pilot. Why the fuck is your modifier so low?
No, he rolled a 2.
Those things, I'm sorry. Look, I'm blaming human stuff. I don't fucking know.
Blame the click clack math rock.
You're a robot. You don't have excuses.
I have many excuses, actually.
Lies.
Alright.
Fuck us
So,
up, man.
So what
as
happened?
You pass through the your ship clips the cloud, and a purple shockwave rocks its way through the ship.
Oh fuck, we're going down. Wait, there's nowhere to go down to.
I cast Bear's Endurance on myself.
The ship does manage to stay aloft. It's just kind of rattling.
Well,
And,
what's gonna happen to the crew?
after it goes through, you'll suddenly convinced and you're suddenly entirely convinced that your head is separate from your body.
What in the hell are you screaming about?
My head! It's no longer attached to my body!
Is it?
Oh god! Oh god!
DM?
Call an ambulance! Oh!
DM?
You are convinced that your head is separate from your body.
I am
Okay,
aware.
so
I'm
as-
putting on a show.
Ochen is looking at Koos. Is his head actually separate?
No.
It is
Okay.
not.
But Ochen is also convinced that his head is separate from his body.
I've survived worse. I've had worse.
I literally had my everything separate from my body at one point. Kinda not phased anymore.
I need some bandages. I need some heavy duty bandages.
Hold on. And, yeah.
Get over it, you fucking baby.
No, I'm gonna walk over to, Koos, and I'm gonna cast So Thought. Koos, I need you to make a will save.
Oh, what?
I need you to
Okay,
make a will
fine.
save.
Where is that? Where is?
It's under your saving throws.
Where do I find my saving throw?
It's the group label.
Okay, found it. Will total 1. Oh no.
Roll.
Okay, let me roll a d20 real quick.
Play that funky music.
Play that funky beat. Oh shit! I rolled a 2.
This is good. You failed the DC against So Thought. So yeah, Ochen just, like, waves his hands seemingly magically. And the thought I sow is, oh, Ochen fixed it.
Oh, thank God, Ochen, you're a lifesaver. You're a fucking lifesaver. My head is back.
I love random wild magic events.
I now owe you a beer. No, I owe you an entire box of beer.
Box.
Yes.
And
Heavy
that
wooden crates.
was the tamer of the two effects that I rolled for the two clouds.
Wait, there's another effect?
No, you dodged the other effect.
Oh, thank God.
The other effect was that all of your money would turn into copper.
Well, I mean, we can at least, like, use that copper, though, right?
Yeah, you can still use the copper, but it would all be converted. You would only have copper coins.
You mean our zero money?
Hey, wait, I have a question. Can we melt down money?
Yes. But would you want to?
I mean, can you imagine someone wanting to show off how fucking rich they are and just make a pure gold weapon?
It would be very inefficient, as gold is soft.
I know, but they just want to do it because they want to show off how rich they are.
It would be very similar to making a weapon out of lead, except lead might be more effective because it is poisonous.
Gold is also poisonous.
But yes. Alright, so after dodging through that cloud, you will see in the distance a large, glimmering structure seemingly made of copper. It looks kind of similar to one of the docking towers in Alosia.
Hello. We would like to dock, please.
This is Coos contacting the docking thingy to land the thingy at the thingy.
Very well said.
Oh yeah, everything's coming together.
Identified vessel. Please identify yourself.
We are.
How you doing?
Okay, so quick question: are we good or are we good guys or bad guys?
We're good guys.
Okay, thank God, because I've been on so many teams that I was afraid I was on one of the bad guy teams. Okay, so we are good guys, I guess. We're on some kind of what are we? Are we mercenaries? Are we mercenaries? What
Yes.
are we? We are we identify as mercenaries, and we come in peace. Like I don't know, little green men.
I just sent my credentials
for Magnus Alpha.
I'm sorry, what?
Granting access to land.
Okay, cool. I moved to land.
Please
Do I gotta roll
proceed
for that?
to the docking tower.
I have to roll for
go
that.
there.
Wait, do I have to roll for that?
I mean, we can activate automated docking procedures.
Oh, that's no fun. All right, fine. Activating automated landing. Can't find the button. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I activated it. I would have made you believe that you were controlling it, even if you didn't want to.
Android, emancipated Magnus Alpha, please state business. Please,
What were we?
state business.
State our business. I
There
believe
is
both.
that place very far away in. I send the coordinates over there, and we kind of need to increase our flying capabilities to be able to go there in reasonable time for flesh individuals.
Scans of ships suggest current inability for an efficient amount of time.
I don't know what he said, but I'm gonna assume okay. He's kind of speaking a little quietly.
Compatible modification unavailable.
Shit.
Could you patch us up with people that would have the required augment that we could hire a service of to go there? Or any emancipated ship that has the required augment that we could hitch a ride on temporarily that would go in said direction.
Required augment for efficient travel.
Require
Astral
augment.
speed shift drive. Unavailable.
Shit.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Magnus Alpha?
Can I get a Big Mac and a few nuggets? Oh wait, this ain't McDonald's. Shit.
This is no McDonald's.
I've been really craving nuggies. I miss the nuggies.
In any event, welcome to Turner City. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
It would be a nice day if I had nuggets.
All right, and as you clear the mountain peaks, you see before you a sprawling city that seems to be entirely made of copper, with various moving. You don't know exactly what it is, but there is a lot of movement below.
So what is it? Do we need to roll perception check for that, or?
Yes, I would like you to roll a perception check.
I will do that. Rolling now. Okay, I got a 15. Compare that with my where do I what am I looking at for?
Perception. Your perception modifier.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, 15 plus 3. 18.
All right. So you can't. There seems to be some channels in between the buildings where you see something moving. You're not exactly sure, but as you begin to look, the city seems to be comprised of concentric circles, where some of the buildings appear to be moving along the circles on track. The docking tower that you saw from further out appears to be rising from a large quarry-like hole in the center of the city.
I see. A quarry.
And yes, you go ahead and dock.
All right. So we dock.
Yeah.
And you are greeted by a couple of Gyrion, which
By a couple of what?
If you don't remember what they look like, they're kind of a small to medium humanoids that are kind of a combination of various woodland animals and turtles in appearance. They have a turtle-like shell composed of interlocked hexagonal plates on their back, and a lot of them seem to have heads resembling different woodland animals such as squirrels and badgers and whatnot. And they are entirely comprised of copper.
Entirely comprised of copper?
Yes, they are made out of it.
How does that... Never mind.
Fantasy. Magic.
I would like you to roll a knowledge planes check.
Oh boy, we're gonna test Kuz's knowledge.
You have a +1 to knowledge plane.
Here I go. 16.
All
got a six.
right.
Yeah.
So you heard something about some sort of like clockwork-based plane. You're not exactly sure, but you don't really remember.
So these are basically like steampunk creatures.
Kind of. They're more like clockwork creatures. But yeah.
So gear punk.
Yeah, kind of. And Magnus, I would like you to roll an intelligence check with advantage.
Yay, I love that word. 20. Modified.
Yeah, so you remember from your teaching in whenever you were being emancipated by the Gyrion that they originated whenever one of a planar rift was opened in the dragon's teeth and poured out a bunch of energy from the plane of law known as Mechanicus, which is a giant plane comprised of basically a giant clockwork mechanism. And your great savior, Blinker Gear Turner,
Totally purposefully created them. Was totally not a fluke.
Totally not a fluke.
But yeah. But yeah, they are a combination of a genius inventor and that was messing with a bunch of weird, wild magic planar stuff.
Totally not making Buck's stab grenade. He was
But yeah,
making
this
grenade
looks a
purpose.
lot. This looks a lot different from the landing. The interior of this looks a lot different from the platform in the landing tower in Alosia. This one seems to have some. Seems to mostly be catwalks instead of a solid floor, and there are a lot more. There are a lot more elevators going up and down. And you can basically, over the railing of the catwalk, you can see all the way down. It is very far.
So what's at the bottom?
You can't exactly see.
It's very fucking far.
So it's that far down.
It's about 400 feet.
Your render distance is not as high enough.
You are too far up to see any detail at the bottom. And now that you're landed and you can look around at the city around you, yes, there is quite a bit of interesting things. A lot of these seemingly vehicle-like contraptions that are buzzing around between the buildings. Some of the buildings are rotating and appear to be
There's
some sort
still the
of...
warp blimps. Are the warp blimps still a thing?
Yes, some of them are flying around. Some of the buildings appear to be some sort of manufacturing modules that are transporting themselves wherever they may be needed.
Yay! Warp blimps. Also, for the audience at home, a warp blimp is a helicarrier thing that was mostly used to kill fucking dragons.
Nice.
Clankers had a lot of ideas.
Also useful in killing dragons that weren't in the middle of copulation.
Yes, that was their general use, but they can also be used for killing dragons that were doing other activities.
Alright, so yes,
But mainly designed to kill fucking dragons because they were helpless.
so yeah, what would you like to do now that you're here?
So you guys want to explore or what? What are you feeling up for?
Well, I think I'm gonna try to figure out a way to find someone with give me a second. I need to read it.
Because I was hoping yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. We're gonna have to find someone who might have the augment necessary. In a ship with the augment necessary to go to our required location.
I'm gonna see if I can find us a space Denny's or a space McDonald's or something.
No, it's only in space. We only have Denny's and McDonald's.
Shit.
Also, here it's Robo Denny's and Robo McDonald.
Robo McDonald's, what the fuck?
Also, you heard that this specific city is the domain of a specific Gyrion known as Arthur the Progenitor.
The progenitor.
I hope you remember who Arthur is.
Yes, it's my main man. My main man, Arthur.
Pretends to know what we're talking about.
It's the first Gyrion that I made, and that I kind of juiced up on magic stuff to be able to power evolve him.
Was this
faster.
from a previous campaign?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I thought I missed something major.
No, it's the first Gyrion that Clinker made. Well, made. They were just amoebas, and Magnus was like, I'ma force feed him more magic metal thing and input more magic stuff in him.
Is that safe?
Well, it created an entire race, so you tell me.
I don't know if I like the implications of that, because that implies that you just made life.
Yes, Clinker accidentally made life.
So Clinker is a god, basically.
No, Clinker was my character that ended up ascending as a god.
I see.
Because, yes, accidentally created sentient life.
Oh boy.
And he was a chronic alcoholic and a schizophrenic.
Isn't
And now
he?
he is a god.
Oh,
Well,
good.
a minor deity.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe not so minor.
No, I don't think he's that minor after.
He's a major deity that serves underneath, what was his name?
Moradin.
Who serves under Moradin. Moradin is the god of craftsmanship. And is, the patron god of dwarves.
So yeah, one of my old characters accidentally became a god. Yay.
Alright, so yeah. What do you want to do?
As I
Sure,
said,
sure.
trying
Sure.
to find someone who might know a guy that might know a guy that could get us to the place where the location is.
I mean, you could try to ask Arthur.
Yeah. I go and try to get an audience with my main man Arthur.
Who do you ask for this?
Right, send a request through the proper channel, and then remember that we don't like red tape is for pussies. That's the first that's the second verse in the Clinker Bible. Red tape is for
They
pussies.
have a Bible.
It's a holy text, but it's the Clinker Bible. Second verse, red tape is for pussies. I'm gonna barge in.
Do you know where he is?
No, that's why I'm gonna figure it out.
Do you want to ask someone?
Where's Arthur? I need to barge in. And I hope he's really busy.
At the moment, progenitor Arthur at his council seat.
He's
That
where?
is at the bottom of the shaft.
That's what she said. All right, let's go.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have to outrun the other ones that are currently going to barge in on him.
Why? Why are they barging it on him?
Second verse, fuck red tape. We need to barge in.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and I'm assuming you're going to try and jump on one of the
He's gonna
elevators?
be so confused.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you? Oh, sorry. I was talking to someone in chat. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
I accidentally held down the push to talk button.
Oh no. The thing with me being the god of my current religion is I can make verses Alright. Try to get an elevator, and if you want, McCain, we can do a minigame of like a con-based run to be able to outrun the other Gyrions trying to barge in and get an audience with him.
Alright, Ochen,
The
you see Magnus jump one of the rails of the catwalk and land on a elevator that's going downward.
okay.
And I do stretches on the elevator. Alright. I haven't done it in a while, and I don't know why I need to stretch, but time to wind up the servos.
I cast Bull's Strength and anticipate peril and follow.
Kuz, do you also follow? Kuz? No?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you also follow the two people that have just jumped the railing onto a moving elevator platform?
Oh, shit. Well, shit. I'm sorry, I was in an intense firefight when you brought that up. Yeah.
Right, so do you follow us, or do you act like a coward?
No, I follow.
Alright. So, the elevator begins moving downward.
Is there elevator music?
I would like everyone to roll a dexterity check. Magnus, are you attempting to rush the elevator?
Dexterity check?
Yes.
Dexterity?
Yes. Everyone make a dexterity
14.
check.
Natural 20 on my roll.
14.
I have a score 20 with a mod of 5, and I rolled a 20.
Sorry, a dexterity saving throw, but I just used the same roll.
15.
Oh, reflex save.
Dang, we on fire.
Reflex save.
Not you, Magnus. You have MacBook.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
But it's copper though, so it only like make me fall slower.
But yeah. Everyone else involved, Kuz seems to be holding on quite well. But the elevator begins rushing downward.
So why are we on this?
Because if we don't, we're cowards.
Yes, but what is the actual reason?
I don't know.
First, fuck red tape. We need to barge in and say what we want.
Is that seriously how this thing is done?
Yes.
Why?
Easier for bureaucracy. Less paperwork.
You know what? I'm all for that.
Save the trees.
So they're all just they have to just barge in and say what they want, and that's how things get done.
Yes, meetings are fucking hectic.
This is the strangest religion I have ever heard.
Well, Clinker was not a very patient man. And
I can
really,
see that.
And he really abhorred bureaucracy.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab more bacon.
Ooh. Grab your bacon.
All right.
So, Where are we going?
After about 8 minutes of the elevator rocketing downwards, it begins to slow down.
Alright, get ready. That's the important part.
Alright.
And it stops at the bottom.
Alright. At the bottom, jump off, just proceeds to fucking bolt towards where Arthur's supposed to be located.
There is a large hallway with a pair of big doors at the end.
Is there other Gyrions trying to fucking barge in?
Yes.
Alright. Time to play the elbow game.
I would like you to make an acrobatics check.
Can I pick up and throw Magnus?
I don't know. Magnus, how much do you weigh as a mechanical robot?
200 pounds.
I don't think that's that difficult for me. Nah, that's not that difficult for me. Especially with bull strength.
And I can't, well, just to make sure, I cast a large person on you. Fucking throw me!
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and just chuck.
Alright. I would then like to... Oh, okay, then instead I would like you to make an acrobatics check with advantage.
I now have a strength of 20.
$17.
Do you want me to make a strength check?
Yes. Roll a strength check.
22.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, yeet!
So you are thrown ahead of some other Gyrion and scramble up to the door where there is a large red button.
First it first! Ah! Fuck you guys! And I proceed to enter, call me the door. Hello? I need to find a guy that has a ship that can send me to these coordinates. Hello? Nice to meet ya.
Hello, who are you?
Oh, I'm Magnus Alpha. Nice to meet you.
Magnus Alpha. One of our android emancipators.
Yep.
You asked for an efficient transportation to a certain set of coordinates.
Yep, that's where we are gonna find a necklace thing that apparently has this has a thing that would allow us to access a a kind of portal in the collapsed part of the monastery thing. Apparently, it was property of the apprentice of the last temple master.
I am searching through database, attempting to piece together what you have loosely attempted to explain.
We are looking for something far outside of this current system, and we need to get there.
Yes. As far as I know, a way to efficiently get that far outside of the system within any efficient amount of time is there are 3 ways. As far as I know, the first one that attempts to do is use a teleportation magic the information you know about the location you are attempting to get to, and attempt to teleport there, but that is extremely risky. Your second option is to find an extremely large warp drive capable of going fast enough to reach that point in space sufficient amount of time. Unfortunately, such drives are not possible to be built yet with a efficient travel mechanism. They usually require a lot of fuel. Your third option is one that is probably the least likely, or most likely. You will need to find a planar shift drive. You will then need to shift the astral plane and find the closest color pool to your destination. This is also an extremely dangerous option, but it is one that a faction I have heard has the ability to perform.
The astral sea is mostly empty anyways, so I do not think we are in that much danger.
To the contrary, it is not.
Did more stuff move in?
The astral sea is full of various creatures, of course, along with the color pool that dot the area.
I'm mad.
And
I just dropped my dice
finally-
and it's a nat 20. I'm mad.
finally, we have heard that there are Yankee pirates. The only
rich?
faction, the only faction that I know have the arcane prowess to perform such an act efficiently and safely are the High Elves of the Silver Grove Order. And as far as I know, they are not fond of sharing this information with anyone.
Alright,
so
and I would also like to explain, as you walk into the room, I probably should have explained this before, you burst as you press the button, the doors open, and you stumble into a large room which appears to have similar to most of the other carry-ons, but it's a much larger model with what appears to be a rabbit head.
An important question. How many C's?
At least 2.
Alright. This is an acceptable number.
He is pretty big, and he is connected to a lot of different cables and also, what is that?
What?
To Fuck red tape. Fuck red tape. You gotta fucking barge in. The verse 2. I go back.
All right. So yes, this large Nerion, who you assume to be this Arthur the progenitor, has told you that he has told you of your three options besides just trying to tough it out and hoping you have enough fuel to get across the pocket of a large pocket of open space and get to the other side where your destination.
I am back.
Hello,
Hello.
back.
Where were we?
You are currently in council with a very large Kyrion, who is apparently this Arthur the progenitor, and he has told you that you have three options for getting to your destination.
Okay.
You can attempt to use the information you already have to teleport there. You can find a ridiculously large warp drive to get you there fast enough, or you can try to convince a bunch of stuck-up elves to give you a magic drive that will allow you to plane shift into the astral plane and find a color pool that will get you where you need to go.
No, that last one sounds fun.
Good Ocean 11 this shit.
Wait, did they already make a decision?
Nope. You have just been told the option.
Can we hold the elves hostage until they give us the drive?
There's
We
quite
could
a
just
number of them.
I think our entire planet's populated with elves.
They're also the kind of the leaders of the entire universe. Or
Yeah.
solar system.
Colonialism.
Now, we could lie.
About what?
Why we need it. Or hold on, what?
We needed to go on
Okay.
a great journey of self-discovery.
So our choices are to teleport, to find
Which
weird
doesn't sound fun.
interplanar drive, or what was the other one?
A comically
Find
large warp drive.
Okay.
Find a ridiculously large warp drive and find a way to power it efficiently.
Okay. So what would we need to teleport?
Yourself. Using the information from your vision.
Okay, but like, what would we need to teleport?
2 scrolls are of ship teleportation.
I'm pretty
Oh, you
sure we
wouldn't-
need interplanetary teleport, not just teleport.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
we could just keep finding pirates and keep upscaling our ship to
That's a 9th level spell. For interplanetary teleport.
I had another idea. We could just keep upscaling our ship by stealing requisitioning pirate ships until we get a ship large enough that we could go there.
To my knowledge, there is no regular model ship that would be able to house such a drive. I have learned of vessels that are equipped with a drive that might be powerful enough, but those are space stations. Use the drive to be put into position in open space, and it's a one-way trip.
But what if we had fuel for? What if we stole a ship? Got an got a cargo large enough to have fuel to go back and forth, then go there, steal a station that would be derelict at this point, and then go there and go back. We currently know of a station that could be technically stolen by pirates and Tinkerbell. So if we keep upscaling our ship, then steal the station from the people who stole it, therefore making it legally acquired. Yes.
My information tells such a station that is commandeered by a space pirate is an orbital station and does not have the required warp.
But it could be retrofitted with the required warp drive.
As far as I know, those aren't large. The only stations I know of are the Open Space Research.
So we need to talk to the one dragon again.
What the Open Space Research Mission for corporation is run by an android, as far as I know.
Oh, the
I believe
joke.
his name is Joe, or he likes to call himself.
Okay, what are we doing? I'm sorry, I got a little stressed out over something.
Our best.
What?
Our best.
They are currently deliberating with the big boy on how possible it would be to steal one of the open space research stations and use it to get to where they need to go.
I thought we were the good guys.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, wasn't
Again,
there
it's
an
all a
open
matter of
space station
perspective.
was currently MIA? The one that Tinkerbell has currently stolen?
That was not an open space research station. That was a residential slash research station around the planet of Mystery. Second to last planet in the solar system.
Now I'm thinking, could we create a Dyson sphere and then use it to power a warp warp engine. A comically large warp engine.
Honestly, finding a couple of spell scrolls of interplanetary teleportation is not that difficult. Or it is less difficult than the other options.
Yeah, but it's not cool.
It,
Boring.
It's a 9th level spell, it is pretty cool.
Yes, but we could have the Death Star.
It sounds like a lot of work for very little reward.
It's a means to an end, and after that, we end up with a Death Star. Imagine
By
how
my
easy mission
calculation-
would be.
By my calculation, a solar containment device capable of powering a extremely large warp engine would take a very long amount of time to build.
I've got time. I can just re-upload myself into new bodies when I die, when my current bodies aren't sufficient enough.
Is there
There
not
is a certain point
condition?
of diminishing return.
And
All right,
do you
it's gonna
not
be
need
my.
to- And would that not defeat the purpose of trying to find a way to get there within a reasonable amount of time in the first place?
Fair enough. I guess my plan of uploading myself into a super weapon gonna need to wait.
So what have we decided on?
Trying to find a.
Yeah, at the moment, Magnus wants to attempt to steal one of the wants to attempt to build an extremely large warp engine. Or steal.
So we're stealing. Okay, cool.
Nah, interplanetary teleportation. Or just find spell scrolls.
Unfortunately, where to find a spell scroll for a spell of that caliber is beyond what I'm able to provide you. We do have advanced teleportation technology, but it is only from 2 fixed points, and you may technically be going farther from your destination than you would want.
Okay, doozy.
If I might explain your predicament in greater detail.
He pulls up what seems to be a hologram. It shows a magnetic field like it seems to be a magnetic field like pattern with 2 points in it.
This point, mother system, and this point is the father system. These concentric bends and arches are the flow of the magic weave. These pockets of nothing you see is the open space zone. You will be attempting to go from here.
He points to the left point.
To here.
And he points to a point that is a little bit far beyond the void area he was explaining. So, does anyone have anything to add? Hang on.
I couldn't hear half what you said.
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
Basically, he pulls up something that looks kind of like this, that I have posted in chat.
A magnet?
Kind of like a magnetic field, except replace the magnet in the center with the two poles are just simply points, and there is kind of just some lines in the middle.
Alright.
He is pointing to where the south pole is, and then he points kind of outside of the, a little bit outside the middle of the top of the closest top arch.
Okay. So, what is this?
And he was explaining that this is the flow of the weave around the two solar systems.
Okay.
And that the distance that he just showed you is a very considerable distance. That you would have to try to traverse without any magic.
Technically, if we use the shorter currents that are more unstable, if we plan our course good enough, we could use the parabole of the weave currents to accelerate us fast enough when we come out of the warp of the subspace to be able to launch ourselves faster towards there. But the return trip's gonna be a bitch.
That is not exactly how it works.
Well, why'd you put it with circles and arrows then? It's not how it
That
works.
is the flow of the weave in which a magically powered ship would be able to travel. A non-magically powered ship would theoretically not have enough energy to move that far. Move that far without being able to return. It would simply not be possible to store that much energy. Unless you had a warp engine that was large enough to travel that distance in a shorter amount of time.
Well, speaking of a kind of non-magical way that could be technically magical, well, that is magical. You could link ships to a. If you speak about advanced teleportation within 2 fixed points, technically, if you put the output points of the teleportation circle into the interior of a ship, and then linked linked the a power exchange device through said portal, you could technically have an infinitely powered ship.
That is not how that works.
Yeah, perpetual motion machines never work.
No, it's just generator teleport.
That
Well,
that is a
Within the
perpetual
instance
motion
that
machine.
you use to, within the instance you use to shunt your powering device through the portal, they would become two separate entities and therefore not be.
well, creating a subspace to store energy could be
It would simply, if you were considering a hose or something of that nature, it would simply rip it in half.
well, stable door. If you create a stable doorway,
Creating a wormhole whose destination is a moving object is theoretically impossible.
theoretically.
Oh no. Just the way he said theoretically. It scares me.
It is.
All right. Verse 4. When someone says something is theoretically impossible, it means that there could be a way if you work hard enough. And you have to work hard enough to prove them they're a bitch.
And once again, that is such a thing that would defeat the purpose of attempting to get there in a reasonable amount of time.
I know, but it's something that I eventually do. We're gonna need to find teleportation scrolls.
Goddamn. There was so much roundabout to come to the same conclusion we have arrived at 4 times.
Yes, but now it's giving me long-term goals.
It is amazing. You are very good at saying a lot of things, very few of which are actually important. So, do we know of any casters powerful enough to create these scrolls?
Yes, they exist within the order that commands the Silver Scroll. We go back to such people that would also have the later shift done.
Duh, but I believe it would be a lot easier for them to give us a scroll than it would for them to give us a whole drive.
See, the thing is they are very vain and not very well suited to being convinced that they should give their things to other people.
We frame it as a transaction, duh? Find something that they want, and
Or
exchange
need.
it out.
See, the thing is that they already believe they have it they want, which is the problem.
Which is the what?
They
Problem.
already believe that they have everything they need, which is the problem.
They do not have every historical artifact. that has ever existed.
This is true. But do you happen to have access to where these artifacts are kept?
I do actually.
Ocean, where'd you believe your 401? Where'd you bury your 401k?
Oh, I was not talking about that.
Ochen has a 401k.
Duh. I buried it somewhere in. Actually, I think it has a church on top of it now.
Ah,
It's fine.
are
I
we
can
gonna have
transfer
to
if you want.
vandalize or?
I'm assuming you're talking about convincing them to help you reactivate the gate at the bottom of the monastery, right?
No, I was going to exchange. Ochen's thing, the infinite knives thing that was from one of the people who slayed the Red King, in exchange for a planar warp drive. An incredibly important historical artifact in exchange for something they have apparently a lot of.
You can certainly try that, but unfortunately, we are out of time. I would like to bid everyone listening good night, or good evening, good morning, whichever one you're currently experiencing. And we are out.
So, all right. Well, I'm gonna leave the chat because I'm still gonna continue on the stream.
All right.
Alright, see ya. Alright. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm very, very tired at this point. I have work in the morning. So goodbye.